With persisting dilemma on the US-funded Millennium Challenge Corporation, the ruling coalition has made arrangements to call an all-party meeting with the objective of seeking a consensus. Despite the ambitions of Nepali Congress of proceeding with the MCC, other parties in the coalition remain firm in their stance of moving forward only after amendments in the pact. More in this report.
Assistant Secretary of State for South and Central Asian Affairs Donald Lu, during his 3-day Nepal visit in the third week of November, had met with senior leaders of major political parties and proposed for a final decision on the MCC project by mid-December. Stating that a deadline for a decision on the MCC could not be extended, Lu had said that the MCC's board meeting scheduled for the 14th of December would make a final call in regards to the project for Nepal. However, the ruling coalition is yet to discuss the project. Many had assumed that the MCC project was supposed to be tabled in the parliamentary session called on the 14th of December. The project did not find its place in the schedule in the first winter session of the parliament. Following the decision of the MCC's board meeting to extend the deadline for Nepal, two main parties of the ruling coalition, Nepali Congress and CPN-Maoist Centre, have made preparations to call an all-party meeting to generate consensus on the project. It has been understood that the meeting of Prime Minister and Nepali Congress President Sherbahadur Deuba and CPN-Maoist Centre Chair Pushpakamal Dahal held on Friday concluded with the decision to summon an all-party meeting. Prior to this, MCC Vice President Fatima Sumar and Deputy Vice President Jonathan Brooks, during their Nepal visit on the 9th of September, had urged the leaders to endorse the MCC project. The project is increasingly becoming a topic of concern for the parties in the ruling coalition as the US continues to stress on its endorsement from the parliament at the earliest while extending the deadline for the same. Despite Prime Minister Deuba prepared to table the MCC agreement at the parliament, other four parties in the coalition have a contrasting opinion on the project. While they were previously vocal in their demand of amendments in the agreement, they have remained quiet of late. Nepali Congress therefore appears to be struggling in reaching a decision because of the ambiguity among the other ruling parties. Meanwhile, main opposition CPN-UML, which had made efforts for endorsement of the project when it was leading the government, is now adopting a wait-and-watch strategy. The government is under immense pressure with the constant egging from the US for the endorsement of the project. As the government is making an effort to establish a mutual understanding among all parties, observers feel that debates on the project are likely to escalate if a consensus is not reached at the earliest.